A month after Putin's criminal invasion, the strength of our unity has turned Russia into an international pariah, crippling its economy. But if we want to resist and back the admirable resistance of Ukraine, then we've got to focus all our efforts on two fronts. First of all, we have to continue bringing our pressure to bear on Putin, and we have to strengthen the strategic autonomy of the EU in the fields of energy and defense. I believe that the sanctions have risen to the occasion, but we can do much more. We can block Russia's access to cryptocurrency stock exchanges. We can go after the tax havens that protect those oligarchs that are covered by sanctions. We can widen the isolation of Russian energy giants and banks, and we can reduce our dependence on Kremlin gas, oil, and coal. Now, the weakness of our energy system has been a known truth, but Russia's war has exposed this. Now we've got to focus on three challenges. We've got to free ourselves of our energy dependence on Russia. We've got to do everything we can to speed up our energy transition, and we've got to manage the price crisis. Now, Russian gas has to be replaced by other sources and by improving interconnections with Spain. I think that this would help us improve our energy resilience. And if we really want to make sure that our strategic autonomy becomes a reality, if we want to be leading a global transition, we've got to fast-track renewable energy sources. Now, let us face reality. What is happening has led to fertilizers, fuels, and cereal prices going up. This is the price of defending freedom and democracy. Now, we have to make sure that we tackle the crisis. We've got to come up with a mechanism that offers discounts or rebates to the most vulnerable households and companies. And we need to have windfall taxes on companies, because this would allow us to deal with the social costs of the crisis. It is also necessary to overhaul the marginalist system that governs the electricity prices in the EU. The time has come to sever the link between the price of electricity and the price of gas. We cannot look the other way. We know that because of what's happening with gas prices, other prices are going up, even though they only account for a small fraction of electricity generation. Putin's cowardly attack also makes it inevitable that we will have to spend more on defense. But it's not just about spending more, but about spending better. And that is why the strategic compass designed by Mr. Borrell offers us an opportunity to harness our capabilities in an efficient way. In these tragic times, almost 4 million men, women, and children have knocked on the door of the European Union. It is urgent to adopt a protection package that will cover the basic needs of young boys and girls. They are the future of an admirable people that are fighting for their freedoms and for ours. Rallying together and rallying behind the Ukrainian people and gestures of solidarity with refugees mustn't just take place during the war, but they have to lead us towards a new migration and asylum pact that can wait no longer. The images of the heinous attacks against civilians show the war crimes that Putin is committing, and the International Criminal Court cannot have Putin's extreme cruelty unpunished. The EU also has to act. We're talking about member state sacrifices that are being made for EU joint action, and this will mean that civic conscience and democracy prevail. Thank you.